G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. This is part 2 of pushing drive pedals into the front of the new Boss IR2 amp and cabinet. Today I've got some fuzz. This is the Red Witch Fuzz God. This is my favourite fuzz pedal. Now I'm not a huge fuzz pedal user, but this is the one that I like the best, and I've got the Blues Driver. And then today I've got the Protein. Now the Protein is doing two jobs. It's doing the Nobles ODR one on this side, and it's doing a Marshall Blues Breaker on this side. So we've got 4 different pedals to punch into the front of this bad boy. Today I've got a cleany, sort of half hairy sort of sound. This is the Tweed amp model. Then I've got the high gain amp model as well, same as the last video. Which to me already just sounds amazing on its own. Alright, we'll start with the Tweed. So first I'm going to chuck Fuzz God into the front. I can instantly feel it's really squishy and compressed under my fingers. Now this fuzz also has a sputter control, which is awesome. So you can make it simulate a dying battery, which is pretty cool. Seems to take the fuzz reasonably well. The one I'm most excited about, the Blues Driver into the front of the Blues amp cabinet. The Boss amp cabinet. Yeah, that sounds magic. All right, now we're going to punch the right-hand side of the Protein into it. This is supposed to be a Nobles OD1. Much more sort of full range there, isn't it? You notice I've got the 2 LEDs taped up on this because they are the brightest LEDs in the known universe. I'm pretty sure whenever you stand on a Protein pedal, you can see it from space, but the cameras don't like them, so I've got them taped up with a bit of tape here. Okay. This is the next one. Is the Marshall Blues Breaker. It should be spankier and nowhere near as much gain. Actually, I really like that one. Rod is traditionally the Blues Breaker guy, not me. But that sounds $1,000,000. That sounds really good. All right, I'm going to swap it over now onto the high gain side. So that's just the amp coming out of the amper cabinet without any dirt at all. Try the fuzz. That little switch I'm hitting there, that's just a half gain switch. You can have half gain or normal gain on the amount of fuzz you got. Oh, I love the dying battery sputtery sound through the high gain amp. That sounds great. I really love the fuzz of the high gain amp. I get it. I'm a converted fuzz person. Onto the blues driver. A lot more mids and upper mids. Takes a dirt pedal like an absolute champ. All right, Nobles. It is a more full frequency push, isn't it? More like a boost pedal with some extra dirt. Now this one's going to be interesting because the Marshall Bluesbreaker doesn't have too much gain, so it'll be interesting to see how hard it can push this high gain amp. Go for the harmonic again. Well, I think that's an amazing sort of riffing sound. Here in the studio it doesn't sound too flubby, and the bass it sounds nice and tight. Everything's awesome. Who would have thought that a Marshall Bluesbreaker knockoff into the IR2 gives me my favourite riffing sound? That's a cracking, heavy riff sound. Nice tight bottom end. Well, that's a surprise for me. There you go. There is 4 more different pedals. There's a fuzz, a blues driver, a Nobles OD1 and a Marshall Bluesbreaker, all punched into the front of this new Boss amp cabinet. For those of you that have asked, and lots of you have asked how it takes pedals in the comment section, there you go. There is another video. If this is the only video you've watched, there's a second video where it has different drive pedals going into the front of it. So check that out too if you're interested. leave me a comment and let me know which pedal you would like me to put into the front of it. And if I get enough comments on that, I'll go through and put some different pedals in front of it as well. See what happens. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all that sort of stuff. It's absolutely free to you, but it really helps our little channel out in the magical, mystical YouTube algorithm. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.